The economic
Economic, yes.
Okay. Economic development, as I'm sure all of us are going to say, is the key to Rio Rancho's development up here. We need to increase our economic development drastically. Not only do we need the big businesses, such as HP and the solar companies and stuff like that. They're very, very important for jobs. But we also need the small businesses. The small business is the backbone of our economy. And we have not been investigating the small businesses and inviting them up there, in my opinion, on a near strong enough basis. So the first part of my economic plan is to work with City Hall, work with our city councilors, and alleviate some of the regulations that are impeding businesses from moving into the city. A lot of these regulations are zoning, strange zoning laws, problems with this, problems with that. I know that for a fact because I own a hot air balloon company that I attempted to move to Rio Rancho several years ago. Part of the balloon business is a repair station. We fix and repair balloons. I tried to move that here because it's run by my son. We were hoping to get closer to home. And we weren't able to because of the headaches that I ran into with City Hall with trying to get approvals done. So I know firsthand what needs to be done in City Hall as far as that aspect. Once we get those laws changed, once we get those zoning things corrected to make Rio Rancho more business friendly, the second part of my plan is to go after the rest of the companies. Now, I am a supporter of the Economic Development Corporation. I do believe they have been doing a decent job trying to get businesses in here, but I know they've been running up against the same headaches that I did with my small business. But I also want to work on the small businesses myself. My goal is to start recruiting for small businesses personally based on the areas that need small businesses, like Northern Meadows. They don't even have a Circle K up there, for heaven's sakes. So I would like to get some small space service stations like that, as well as try to get a Walmart, Albertsons, or a Smith's up in that area, because the population is there to support them. We also need to key target certain areas for the city, like I was talking to an individual the other day. They said there's nowhere to do up here at night on a Friday or Saturday night except for one bar. Just waving on it. And they said there's not enough places up here to spend an evening on a Friday or Saturday night. So we need to look at those businesses. We need to get some steakhouses up here so somebody has somewhere decent to have a super nice dinner on an evening meal. We need to get Trader Joe's up here. It's a very, very popular place, and they're not up here. They're nowhere near here. Those are the kind of companies that I want to try to go after and recruit into the Rio Rancho area by explaining to them, number one, we have the population base here to support them. No problem. We have the population. What we need is to make Rio Rancho more business friendly, personally invite them up here, and then help them through the process, help them through the City Hall process of getting all of their approvals and everything. Work with the land developer to get them the right space, and thank you.